hoard money, people who hold on to money, people who focus on just accumulating money rather than circulating money, first of all, don't understand the true nature of money. They don't understand the true nature of money. They wrongly believe that accumulating money is what is wealth. Accumulating money is what is wealth. I told you a little bit earlier, a truly wealth conscious person is carefree about money. When you're carefree about money, where's the need to accumulate? See, oh, this is mine, this is mine. When you're holding on to something, you'll be worried to give. When you're worried to give, how can you circulate? It's completely opposite. Temporarily they will accumulate. Temporarily they may have. But we have seen that people who have accumulated money and who have not paid taxes or who have not circulated money are the people who are facing all the negatives from the society. They have become a bane of the society. Right? Money is it has to be like the sea water, right? Sun takes the water up, clouds come and it rains, and again becomes groundwater, and then again goes back to the sea. Circulation. It has to be in circulation. The people who are in between will get benefited temporarily, but that doesn't it doesn't belong to you. It has to be circulated. It has to be circulated to society. You are using the roads, you are using the public transport. The society needs the money as well. There are so many people who are, who are in a profession which doesn't have enough, or doesn't give them great amount of money or wealth. You have to also donate to them. Charity. There's so much of teething and teething is a concept where you give. You give to a spiritual cause, at least 10%, 15% of whatever you earn. Now, people who are hoarding money, people who are holding on to money or accumulating money, as I said, they are in the wrong concept of money. They don't understand the true nature of money. Whereas the people who are circulating money, who are truly wealth conscious, they are creating organizations, they are creating entities which will actually circulate money. They pay salaries to people, they pay taxes to the government, and the whole thing is about circulation. Whole thing is about circulation. It's not about one person. It's not about only one person holding on to the money. That's a wrong concept. What happens is, when we look at this in the media, when we see this, when we see people who are very stingy, who are very we tend to believe that maybe because they are stingy only they became rich. It's because they are not giving money, that is why they are having a lot of money. That is a wrong belief. That's a wrong condition. It's a wrong condition. Whereas you see the truly wealthy, see, that is why I said wealth does not mean just money. Money is only one part of wealth. Some people could have ended up using their entire life accumulating money. Entire life. And they have health issues, they have relationship issues, they have so many other issues. They have become depleted in other forms of wealth. In the process of creating physical money, which is only one part of wealth, they have depleted other forms of wealth. That is why in our culture we said Ashtalakshmi. That means all forms of wealth, 8 different forms of wealth comes to you. Even having a peaceful family is a wealth. Even having the courage to live your life is wealth. Right? So that's what we see media, we see the other people, we see and we form opinions. It's not that. But when you give and when you live and when you become wealthy, when you circulate money, you live with of peace of mind. You live with a lot of honor, you live with a lot of respect. You don't need to do something behind the back. You don't need to do something under the carpet. Because you're paying your taxes on time, you're paying people on time, you're circulating money. You can live with a lot of peace of mind. You can live peacefully. Have you seen people who are hoarding money and who are, hiding money? They're trying to hide something. They don't have peace of mind. They don't have peace of mind. Somebody has, I have so many crores in Swiss bank. But you're not living peacefully today. You're thinking about the unborn future. That I need 50 crores, I need 100 crores. But what about the present? Are you able to go and have a peaceful meal with your family? Are you able to enjoy the sunlight that is coming today? Many of us live in insecurity. The lack is not outside, but it is inside. When the lack is inside, any amount of physical money accumulation will still not satisfy the lack that is inside. But if the abundance is inside, even little bit of money, the roadside fellow having 200 rupees, he'll be happy. Because the abundance is inside. Contentment, abundance. I am not saying that, be totally contented, you should not look at, more money. I am not saying that. But I am saying, see how the lack is operating outside. The lack that is inside, it comes in the form of greed, which is outside. I want more and more and more and more. There will not be end to it. They'll know. Until the physical body is gone, it will keep going. Any other question before we move on?